Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. Carmelo here. Today, I will be doing a review of this knife, the Spyderco Native Chief. Okay, so let's begin. We have a blade length of 4.08 inches with a blade stock thickness of 125 thousandths of an inch. We have a cutting edge length of about 3.75 inches. You open this blade with a spidey hole. You can see the logo there. Okay, so CPM S30V, Golden, Colorado, USA Earth. And you have the maker's marks of Eric and Sal Glasser. Okay, so this knife was introduced in 2019. It's an extended version of the Native 5, which is an EDC favorite. So this knife, I don't know if it's an EDC blade or if it's a tactical blade or a combination of both, because it seems to me, look at that tip. See how pointy that tip is. Okay, and I've tested this on some cardboard and it went through it like it was going through water. Very easy. It's a lockback that's very smooth to operate. You see the blade drops. You can do the spidey flick without any wrist. Okay, you can do the thumb flick. You can even do a reverse spidey flick, and you can even fidget with this knife. So use your index finger. Okay, you can do that. Okay, so let's go to the handle. We have black G10 scales, which to me have the perfect texturing. Not too smooth, not too rough, just enough for an excellent grip. As for ergonomics, well, you can see you have this depression here for your index finger, and your three remaining fingers fit nicely there. I wear medium-sized gloves, by the way. Choking up, you have a perfect 50-50 choil with, in my opinion, the perfect jimping. Okay, it doesn't tear up your hands, but it grips very well. You got the same jimping here at the back, so you don't really need a thumb ramp like what you have with the Paramilitary 2, the Military 2, and the Para 3. So choking up, it's very comfortable. You can choke up this way. Okay, wrap your thumb around the front of the scale and do some power cuts. So you have a Torx T10 pivot screw, well, on both sides. Body screws are T8 and T6 pocket clip screws, which are wank wank, right? But what can you do? So pocket clip, Spyderco spoon clip, and this one you have the lanyard hole right on top there. So what is my take on the Native Chief? Well, I wasn't a fan of backlocks or lockbacks before I got this. Now, this is, I think, my second favorite knife in my collection. Okay, so what is my favorite knife? I'll be reviewing that next. So, there you go. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention the weight of this knife. I mentioned the handle is, or the blade is 4.08 inches. Handle length is 5.08 inches. And Spyderco says overall length is 9.08 inches, which, if you do the math, is quite ridiculous. Okay? But you get the idea. It's a 9-inch knife and it weighs 3.9 ounces. Very light. Okay? This knife doesn't have liners. It just uses thick G10. The construction of this knife reminds me very much of the Cold Steel Recon 1. thick G10, no liners, crucible blade, okay, and a lockback. Okay, so anyway, I hope you found this review informative, entertaining, and if I seem a bit shaky, I hope you understand. This is my very first review. Okay, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.